evening and a very warm welcome to the Kdf Friday Bulletin, your trusted source for weekly updates on defense military activities, from operational highlights to the latest developments at the Ministry of Defense. I am Sergeant Patience Asambu, and here are our top stories for tonight. Defense CS assesses major government projects. Kdf visits General Retired Mohamoud Haji Mohammed. PS Defense Dr. Patrick Mariro leads discussions in Arusha. And Commander in the Navy joins world naval leaders in Farnborough. We begin with our first item for tonight, where Honorable Soipan Tuya, the Defense Cabinet Secretary, conducted inspection of the ongoing construction of the Bomas International Convention Complex and the Talanta Sports City Stadium in Nairobi County. The visit underscores the Ministry of Defense's crucial oversight role in national infrastructure developments. Take a look.
The Cabinet Secretary, accompanied by Honorable Dr. Patrick Mariro, the Defense Principal Secretary, toured the site for the 100,320 square meter ultra-modern Bomas International Convention Complex, whose construction began last month. This multi-facility Bomas International Convention Complex, featuring an 11,000 capacity convention center, sports and recreational area, animal orphanage, hotel and cultural facilities, is one of the several flagship government infrastructure projects overseen by the Ministry of Defense through KDF. The iconic Talanta Sports City Stadium is a greenfield 60,000-seater football and rugby-specific stadium, currently 45% complete. The stadium will be one of the venues for the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations Championship, which Kenya will co-host with Uganda and Tanzania.
General Charles Kahariri, the Chief of the Defense Forces, paid a courtesy visit to General Retired Mohamoud Haji Mohammed at his residence in Nairobi. General Retired Mohammed began his military career in 1955 and rose through the ranks to become Chief of General Staff in 1986. The visit served as an opportunity to honor the veteran distinguished service marked by courage, loyalty, and exemplary leadership.
Been speaking with Dr. Ibrahim. We'll try to organize this meeting because I felt it's...
General Kahariri expressed his gratitude for General Mohammed's unwavering dedication during his tenure as the 4th Chief of General Staff from 1986 to 1996. On his part, General Retired Mohammed appreciated the strides made by the Kenya Defense Forces, crediting the progress to strong foundations laid by him and other predecessors. He acknowledged the evolving nature of security challenges and urged serving members to carry out their duties with the highest level of commitment and dedication.
I've come here individually, yes, but in a group of this nature.
Dr. Patrick Mariro, the Principal Secretary for Defense, chaired the 40th meeting of the Sectoral Council on Cooperation in Defense Affairs at the East African Community Headquarters in Arusha, Tanzania. The 5-day event brought together ministers of defense from 8 East Africa Community partner states to discuss regional peace and security. The meeting included ministers of defense from Burundi, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Kenya, Rwanda, Somalia, South Sudan, Uganda, and the United Republic of Tanzania. Dr. Mariro, accompanied by Ms. Veronica Mweninduva, the East Africa Community Secretary General, officially closed the meeting. Deliberations focused on strengthening regional peace and security and integration among the partner states. Major General Paul Otieno, the Commander in the Navy, attended the combined naval event in Farnborough, United Kingdom. This premier international forum gathered global naval leaders, industry professionals, and academicians for vital discussions on naval capabilities, technologies, and strategies concerning maritime security. The event focused on the future of surface fleets, underwater defense, and innovations in surface and submarine technologies. During the combined naval event exhibitions, Major General Otieno explored future surface fleet technologies from leading maritime companies such as Thales, Leonardo, and Bay.
Major General Otieno engaged with Commodore Tim Green, the Commander of Naval Forces London and East England Region, and Commodore Andrew Ainsley, the Deputy Commander of United Kingdom Strike Force, to strengthen cooperation in shared areas of interest. Major General Otieno paid a courtesy call on Her Excellency Catherine Karemu, the Kenyan High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, who is an accredited delegate to the International Maritime Organization. The visit concluded with Major General Otieno inspecting the Joint Maritime Security Center and Her Majesty's Ship Mercy in Portsmouth, highlighting joint maritime capabilities and the multi-role functionality of the offshore patrol vessel, with a focus on integrated technologies like uncrewed aerial systems.
We cross over to operational matters where Major General Luka Kuto, the General Officer commanding Eastern Command, visited troops deployed under the multi-agency Operation Amaniboni in Lamu County. The tour aimed to assess their operational readiness and the challenges facing the troops. Major General Kuto was received at the Kenya Navy base Manda Bay by Brigadier William Kamoiro, the Commander Operation Amaniboni, and Brigadier Lazarus Wafula, the Commander Kenya Navy base Manda, who briefed him on the prevailing security landscape in the region.
Major General Kuto urged the troops to stay vigilant against Al-Shabaab and stressed the need for continuous situational awareness and multi-agency collaboration. He emphasized the importance of mission focus, vigilance and teamwork to assert control over the region and hinder enemy activity. While overseeing operations along the Lamu Port South Sudan-Ethiopia Transport Corridor, he highlighted their vital role in safeguarding Kenya's economic future. His visit aimed at boosting morale of the troops and reaffirmed Kenya Defence Forces' commitment to peace and stability in the Boni Enclave.
Brigadier Sankale Kiswa, the Deputy Commander Kenya Navy, participated in the Combined Maritime Forces Annual Maritime Security Conference in Manama, Bahrain. The flagship forum brought together leaders from Combined Maritime Forces, 46 member nations and partner organizations to assess progress and strategize on maritime security. Take a look.
Brigadier Kiswa held bilateral engagements with Vice Admiral George Wyckoff, the Commander Combined Maritime Force, discussing urgent joint efforts to protect sea lines of communication and ensure freedom of navigation. They identified maritime terrorism, piracy, drug trafficking, and illegal unreported and unregulated fishing as key contributors to crime at sea, emphasizing deeper collaboration. The 2025 Maritime Security Conference assessed Combined Maritime Forces' progress in upholding the international rules-based order at sea. Leaders established a proactive strategy to deter malign activities at sea, foster engagement, and strengthen capacity among member nations.
We take a short break. We'll be back in a moment.
At the heart of promoting the soldiers' welfare for their steadfast dedication to duty in the defense and protection of their motherland, the Defense Forces Welfare Services, DEFWES, previously referred to as DEFCO, stands out as an institution determined to ensure steady supply of essential and basic commodities to the soldiers wherever they are deployed across the country. DEFWES changed its name from DEFCO to align with the organization mandate of providing unmatched welfare services to Kenya Defence Forces personnel, veterans and their families. DEFWES offers a wide range of products from consumer goods to development goods, events catering services as well as furnished apartments in Kilimani. DEFWES currently operates 35 supermarkets, 24 mini-marts, 14 cafeterias, 3 restaurants, and 18 fuel stations. DEFWES stands out among its competitors in customer-centric service provision, high-quality products, and service at pocket-friendly rates. For more details, contact us via telephone number 011 4335 801 or email us info@defwest.or.ke.
Welcome back. Major General Stephen Mutuku, the Deputy Commandant, National Defense College Military, led a delegation to visit the Little Sisters of the Poor in Kasarani, Nairobi. The visit was part of a broader Kenya Defense Forces initiative to give back to the community, especially the less fortunate. The delegation was received by Sister Teresita Davis, who gave them an extensive tour of the facility and its operations. Major General Mutuku praised their work as commendable and deeply inspiring. The delegation donated food supplies and spoke with the caregivers and residents, emphasizing the importance of preserving dignity and compassion.
People from the National Defense to come and visit this place today.
Moving on, Kenya Defense Forces personnel from the Defense Headquarters joined the Kenya Red Cross Society, the National Disaster Operations Center, the Kenya Meteorological Department, and the Climate Prediction and Application Center for the launch of the Early Warning for All initiative through a tree-growing event held in Ngong Forest, Kajiado County. The initiative is a global effort launched by the United Nations in 2022, aimed to ensure that every person on the planet is protected from hazardous weather, water, and climate events through life-saving early warning systems by the end of 2027.
Speaking during the event, the Principal Secretary, Minister of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry, Dr. Festus Ngeno, emphasized the importance of the initiative.
We have done our tree growing agenda. We look forward to delivering the 15 billion tree growing. It is a climate change mitigation measure, and therefore everyone, of course the rallying goal is that everyone must do 30 trees. Lieutenant
Colonel Wycliffe Baraza, the Commanding Officer, Defense Headquarters Camp Admin Unit, expressed his appreciation to the personnel for actively participating in the tree planting exercise and promoting early action in response to warnings. He noted that KDF, under the Environmental Soldier Program, is committed to contributing to the national goal of planting 15 billion trees. During the exercise, over 3,000 indigenous trees were planted, marking a significant contribution to the environmental conservation and climate resilience efforts.
Defense Savings and Credit Cooperative Society, DESACO, conducted a series of financial literacy and member engagement programs themed Committed to Financial Independence across forward operating bases in the North Rift region. The initiative aimed at equipping deployed KDF personnel with essential financial knowledge to help them make informed economic and financial decisions, even while serving in operational environments. During the sessions, service personnel were taken through key topics including personal financial planning, budgeting, debt management, savings, responsible borrowing, sensitization on a variety of affordable products and services offered by DESACO designed to meet their needs while deployed. Major Nelfas Wanjala, who is the head of business development, affirmed DESACO's commitment to reach its members, irrespective of nature and place of deployment, to journey with them towards financial independence. The engagements provided a platform for members to interact directly with DESACO's management staff, raise concerns, and receive guidance tailored to their personal financial journeys. The Kenya Defense Forces, operating under Operation Maliza Uhalifu, collaborated with national government administration officers, local chiefs, and residents in a vital peace and security baraza. The event, held at Christian Impact Mission, Naudo Station in Silale, Tiaty East in Baringo County, addressed critical regional concerns to foster stability. The engagement tackled persistent banditry and inter-community rivalry, which hinder peace and development.
The forum highlighted the importance of secure trade routes for livestock and agricultural produce. Major Felix Mackenzie, The liaison officer emphasized mutual trust and collaboration for mission success, asserting that eradicating cattle rustling is key to lasting peace. Mr. Aaron Chemaset, the Deputy County Commissioner, stressed the link between peace and development, urging community cooperation with security agencies and parental investment in education. Get ready for an extraordinary event at one of the most breathtaking locations in the world. Welcome to the 16th CISM World Military Golf Championship, happening from June 22nd to June 29th, 2025 at Diamond's Laser Beach and Golf Resort in Diani, Kenya. Join us as military golfers from around the globe compete for the prestigious title in a spectacular setting. Experience the thrill of competition on our world-class golf course designed to challenge the best while surrounded by the natural beauty of Kenya's coastline. This championship isn't just about golf, it's about camaraderie, cultural exchange, and forging friendships across borders. Witness the spirit of sportsmanship as military personnel unite for a week of competition and connection. Mark your calendars, June 22nd to June 29th, 2025, the 16th CISM World Military Golf Championship at Diamond's Leisure Beach and Golf Resort. Whether you are a participant or a spectator, this is an event you won't want to miss. Join us for an unforgettable week of golf, friendship and adventure in beautiful Diani, Kenya. 16th CISM Golf Championship. Friendship through sport. For sponsorship and support, email us through cizmkenya@mod.go.ke.
That story brings us to the end of tonight's bulletin. Thank you for watching. We look forward to your feedback via our official social media handles and your viewership next Friday for the KDF Friday Bulletin. I am Sergeant Patience Asambu. Goodbye.